Our second stop on the Freedom Trail was ended up being, um, well, it's the Massachusetts State House. We ended up doing a little later, but it's still an interesting building. It was built, I think they started in 1798 to replace the old State House, which is farther down the Freedom Trail, I believe. And it was built by Charles Bulfinch, who's the same guy who did Bulfinch's Mythology. I didn't really realize that until I saw the name and I asked people, and they're like, "Yeah, it's the same Bulfinch." So anyway, just as an aside, it's an interesting building. We didn't spend a lot of time there. There's a sacred cod we didn't get to see because the house was in session, but it's interesting to me because back in when it was built, it used to be close to the waterfront, not very far from it. And so Boston ended up building, building out walls and wharfs and filling them in with dirt from hills. And so now it's like, a good way back from the harbor. You can see it from the harbor area, but it's a good, it's a good ways down. They've just filled in so much land with, taking the dirt from hills over the 17 1800s and filling that area in, that they created a lot more land because they didn't have a lot to begin with, right? It was just a peninsula. Even now it's a small area, but that's interesting about the Massachusetts State House anyway.